Topic number 5. Islamic influence on legislation in Pakistan. 1. Introduction. Islam plays an important role in shaping the laws of Pakistan. The country's legal system is a mix of Islamic law, Sharia, British common law, and constitutional law. The Constitution of Pakistan, 1973, states that Islam is the official religion of the country and that all laws must be in accordance with the teachings of the Quran and Sunnah. The influence of Islam on lawmaking has led to the establishment of Islamic courts, religious councils, and Sharia-based laws, but it has also raised debates on how to balance religious principles with modern legal requirements. This lecture will explain the role of Islam in Pakistan's legislation, compare Pakistan's legal system with other Islamic countries, and discuss the challenges in maintaining a balance between religion and secular governance. 2. The role of Islam in the legislative process. 2.1 Constitutional provisions ensuring Islamic influence. The Constitution of Pakistan includes several provisions that integrate Islam into the legislative system. These include Article 2 declares Islam as the state religion. Article 31 directs the state to take steps to enable Muslims to live their lives according to Islamic teachings. Article 227 requires that all existing and future laws must conform to the teachings of the Quran and Sunnah. If any law contradicts Islamic principles, it must be changed. Article 203A 203J establishes the Federal Shariat Court, FSC, which has the power to review laws and declare them unconstitutional if they contradict Islamic teachings. These articles ensure that all legislation in Pakistan follows Islamic values, while still allowing space for modern legal principles. 2.2 Key institutions that enforce Islamic laws. Several institutions have been created to ensure that laws in Pakistan follow Islamic teachings. Council of Islamic Ideology, CII. This is an advisory body that reviews laws and gives recommendations to the parliament on whether they comply with Islam. Federal Shariat Court, FSC. This court has the power to examine laws and determine if they are against the teachings of Islam. If a law is found to be un-Islamic, it must be changed. Sharia courts. Special Islamic courts handle cases related to family laws, blasphemy, and hudud ordinances, Islamic criminal laws. These institutions play a significant role in shaping the legal and social system of Pakistan. 2.3 Examples of Islamic laws in Pakistan. Islamic laws influence several areas of legislation in Pakistan, including Hudud Ordinances, 1979. These laws cover serious crimes such as theft, adultery, and alcohol consumption. Punishments include flogging, amputations, and stoning, as per Islamic teachings. Jina Ordinance governs matters related to adultery and fornication and sets punishments according to Sharia principles. Blasphemy laws provide strict punishments for offenses against religious beliefs, including the death penalty for blasphemy against the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH. Inheritance laws follow the Islamic principle where male heirs inherit twice as much as female heirs, as prescribed in the Quran. Islamic banking. The government has encouraged the development of interest-free banking, as Islam prohibits riba, usury, or interest. While these laws ensure the presence of Islamic principles in governance, they have also led to debates over human rights, gender equality, and religious freedom. 3. Comparison with other Sharia-based legal systems. 3.1 Islamic law in Middle Eastern countries. Several Middle Eastern countries follow a strict interpretation of Islamic law. Some examples include Saudi Arabia. The legal system is based entirely on Sharia, Islamic law. There is no codified constitution, and judges rely on the Quran, Hadith, and Islamic scholars to make decisions. Punishments such as flogging, amputation, and execution are commonly used for crimes. Iran follows a hybrid system where religious leaders, ayatollahs, have ultimate authority over all laws. The supreme leader and Islamic scholars ensure that all laws follow Sharia principles. United Arab Emirates UAE uses a mixed system where Islamic courts handle family and personal matters while secular courts deal with business, trade, and criminal cases. 3.2 Islamic law in Southeast Asia. Some Southeast Asian countries have a more flexible approach to Sharia. Malaysia operates a dual legal system where Sharia courts handle family, inheritance, and religious laws for Muslims, while secular courts handle other matters. Indonesia mostly follows a secular legal system, but certain regions, like Aceh, have implemented strict Sharia-based regulations for local Muslims. 3.3 How Pakistan compares. Pakistan has a mixed system that falls between strict Middle Eastern Sharia law and more flexible Southeast Asian systems. Unlike Saudi Arabia and Iran, Pakistan has a codified legal system, but Islamic principles remain a guiding force in legislation. 4. Balancing secularism and religious jurisprudence. 4.1 Challenges in balancing Islamic and secular laws. Pakistan faces several challenges in balancing religious and modern laws. Human rights concerns. Some Islamic laws, such as blasphemy laws and hudud ordinances, have been criticized for being misused and violating human rights. Judicial conflicts. Sometimes Sharia courts and secular courts give contradictory rulings, leading to confusion. Women's rights issues. Islamic laws on inheritance, marriage, and divorce sometimes create gender disparities, leading to calls for reform. Economic challenges. Moving towards a fully Islamic banking system is difficult because Pakistan still relies on interest-based loans from international institutions. 4.2 Efforts to balance Islamic and secular laws. The government has taken some steps to balance religious and modern legal principles. Judicial reform. Courts have given progressive interpretations of Islamic laws to ensure fairness. Amendments in laws. Some strict laws, such as certain hudud punishments, have been modified to prevent misuse. Growth of Islamic banking. Efforts have been made to expand interest-free banking, allowing financial stability while following Islamic principles. 4.3 Learning from other countries. Pakistan can adopt best practices from countries like Turkey follows a secular legal system but allows some influence of Islamic values in family laws. Malaysia successfully manages both Sharia and secular courts, ensuring that both systems function without conflict. By adopting progressive reforms, Pakistan can create a legal system that respects Islamic teachings while promoting justice, equality, and modern governance. 5. Conclusion. Islam plays an important role in Pakistan's legal system, influencing criminal laws, family matters, and banking regulations. While Islamic courts and religious councils ensure that laws follow Sharia principles, there is an ongoing debate about human rights, gender equality, and economic stability. Comparing Pakistan with Middle Eastern and Southeast Asian countries shows that Pakistan follows a mixed legal system, incorporating both Islamic and modern legal principles. Moving forward, Pakistan must focus on judicial reforms, improved governance, and careful legal interpretations to strike a balance between religion and modern law.